All right, we're gonna go over a sub 5-minute morning mobility routine, kind of entry-level version, beginner version. Okay, so nothing here is gonna be crazy extreme, but it's a good way to start introducing your body to the different shapes that we wanna be able to access. We wanna be able to get into a deep squat. We wanna be able to hinge at our hips. We wanna be able to get in the lunge position, get our leg behind us. We want our spine to be able to move. We want our arms to be able to get up overhead. Okay, those are gonna be the main boxes we're gonna check. Hips, spine, and shoulders with this routine right here. Okay, only thing you're gonna need is some sort of balance assist, potentially. Again, if you're at the kind of the early stages here. I'm using a foam roll here. It doesn't have to be that. Could be a chair or something like that. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Imagine this is the back of a chair. A higher object would be easier. So back of a chair if I'm just getting started. Maybe the seat of a chair if I'm a little more advanced. I'm gonna have you just get into a comfortable squat stance. Deload yourself a little bit here with that balance assist and kind of get into a squat position, whatever that looks like for you. Again, if that's really low, well then you might be ready for the next video that I'll share. But some sort of squat position, and then push your hips up and try to squeeze your thighs to get a little hamstring stretch. And let's just go about 5 repetitions of that. So squat, hamstring stretch. Squat, hamstring stretch. The goal being that you are actively trying to get further. Not just going through the motions here, but really sitting into your hips and ankles in the squat, and then squeezing your thighs and trying to straighten your legs on the hamstring stretch. Okay? Once I've done 5 reps of that, I'm then going to put one knee on the ground and get into a half kneeling position here. I'm going to squeeze my glute on the back leg, and I should feel a stretch in the quad and hip flexor on that back leg. From here I can breathe in through my nose. Exhale and try to sink a little bit deeper into that stretch. Breathe in again. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper into that stretch. Okay, maybe I'll do about 3 to 5 breaths there, and then switch sides and do the same thing. So again, squeeze that back glute. Exhale, a little deeper. Let's go 2 more breaths. Breath in. Exhale. One more time. Breath in. Exhale. So we're going to use that breath to help you relax. And then squeezing muscles around the target stretch also helps you get a little bit deeper into the stretch and make that more permanent. So contraction and breath are your friends. Okay? We'll call that good for the lower body for now. I'm going to now get into a hands and knees position here. And I'm going to start to move my spine around. Let's drop my spine down into some extension. And then round it out into some flexion. This is commonly called a cat-cow or a cat-camel stretch. And let's just do a few repetitions each direction here. My arms stay straight. I'm dropping my chest down to the floor, and then rounding my back up towards the sky. Okay? Once you've done a few reps of that, I'm gonna have you sit back towards your heels as far as you can. If you can sit all the way back there, great. If your knees limit you, that's okay. Kind of get back as far as you can. And we're gonna do 2 more things. I'm gonna have you crawl your hands over to one side and take a breath there. Exhale, crawl to the other side. You should feel a good stretch in your torso here and in your shoulders. Crawl on back. And then last thing, I'm gonna put a hand on your lower back and we're gonna rotate. So I'm gonna rotate my chest up towards the sky, come on down, and just do 2 or 3 reps of that right there. Rotate, drop down, one more time, rotate up, drop down, same thing on the other side. Reach and rotate, up and open, drop down, reach and rotate, up and open, drop down. And then ease my way out of that. If I need to, I can use my balance assist to get back up and get on with my day.